Hi, everybody. How are you? Hope you guys are having a good day. So I want to do some foodie beauty tarot and gossip, but look who jumped up in my lap immediately. Booger. It's the booger. So I'm trying to do my cards, and I got cat problems. I got cat issues. Hey, booger. How's everybody doing today? Hey, Payday, Leanie. Oh, sorry, booger. How's everybody doing today? And where the heck is my head? It's just getting cut off. Goodness gracious. Hi, Leaky Eye Pondu. I know, Payday. I just saw that. That's why I love about all the Twitter peeps, man. They just keep us up to date. It's better than the evening newspaper. Okay, Sabin. Thank you for dropping by, darling, and have a good day at work. Hi, Cat Lady. Auntie Mo. Miss Sassy Go Lightly, you just missed it. Booger Queen was up here in my lap. She'll come up, though. She will. Booger Queen was literally just in my lap. How's everybody doing today? Where's Booger? I know you're a big fan of Booger. Booger, come here, baby. Come here. There she is. There's Booger Queen. Miss Sassy Go Lightly lives for Booger sightings. There's Booger. That's Booger. Oh, it's so sad. So, this is Booger. Hey, baby. Hello, Cocoa Bean. Miss Cherry. Oh, uh-oh, here we go. It's happening. It's happening. Oh, yep. This is my life. Hey, unicorn farts. I'll do the tarot in just a second, y'all. Just Booger's like, give me some cuddles first. So I got to indulge the queen with her request. So how you guys been doing? Oh my God, Foodie is charging $100 for Cameo. What is the matter with her? You know what that is, right? You know what she's doing. Since she can't eBay using PayPal, she's doing it through Cameo. She's doing it through Cameo. I don't know where she's at, but she's like, this is my only way to get money from people, so I'll do it through Cameo. Mad and broke. Precisely that. It is a... Yeah, hello, Brooke. So Foodie, for those that don't know, Foodie is charging $100 now for Cameo. And somebody actually paid for a Cameo at that much. Hi, Pickle Face. She's getting her feeties over there. She's probably telling them meet her there. Yeah, like Beyonce don't even charge $100 for a Cameo, I don't think. Oh, Booger. Yeah, she is crazy. Hi, Brenda. Sorry, I'll get to the cards in a minute, but Booger Queen was like, no, no, no. No, no, you got to pet me first. Hi, Sandy. And I would like to say thank you to all the people coming in because I am now over 6K. So this isn't about me. It's about all of us. Because you guys are part of my channel and you guys made that happen. So I appreciate that. So I'm now over 6K. I saw my numbers going up. I'm like, what? What happened? Where do these people come from? What happened? Something happened. Oh, you want to get down? Or you want to stay on my lap? What do you want to do? You want to get down. Okay. Hi, Indy. All right. Now I can touch the cards. Under a travel ban, she's that desperate it won't go live. Why not? Unless she's got a safe to do so. Thank you, Miss Sassy. Are we a tribe now? Look, there's no tribes here. There's no cult. There's no anything. It's just a YouTube channel. And we're all come together because we got stuff to say. I got stuff to say. You guys got stuff to say. Everybody's free to talk here. We're all gathering here because we got stuff to say. There's a bunch of nosy payday. Yeah, you're happy. Hey, Sandy. Thank you, Coco. So what do y'all think is going on with Foodie? I have my own theories, but hey, this is a round table. Everybody has their theories. Everybody's got their thoughts, and all thoughts are welcome here at the round table. We all like to talk here and discuss things. I think that she's home in Canada. I'm doing readings on Foodie, Coco. Hanging out with mom in Canada. Hi, Buckle Bunny. Yeah, exactly, Thunder Rain. She'll pop up when she wants to pop up. Every day that she's not going live, she's losing money out of pocket. She knows that, but something must be stopping her from going live. Something's got to be stopping her for her not to go live. You know she's dying to go live. Yep, I think you're right, Sandy. And there has been much debate about the cushion behind her head. Like, is that the Temu Mobile? Is it another car? You guys saw the react that I did to Twitter peeps this morning. I think it's Shmi's car. The cushion matches it. It matches up. Because Chantal's short. And when she was in the Temu Mobile, the cushion was like right about here. But the car that she was in for the cameos, the cushion is much higher and it's much thinner. Whereas like the Temu Mobile, the seat was all firm, like the cushion was all firm and the stitching was very strong and prominent. I think she's in Canada. I think that last stream that she did when she was scared, I got to get out of here. I got to get out of here. She's probably on the next flight home immediately. And Pizza's been acting all kinds of happy, and he don't do that unless she's home. And another thing, y'all lean, and I got some information for you. This might be something. So you know that other person that she was involved with before she was involved with Salah? Check this out. So he who shall not be named, on his channel, he did a live with a thumbnail saying they will fly tomorrow. I have to go look it up. You know, like it basically, you guys heard that old saying, when pigs fly. 5 days ago, like he knew she was coming home. Y'all can go look on his channel, like 5 or 6 days ago, he posted just the thumbnail. They will fly tomorrow. Why would he do that? You know something that we don't? Desperate both Foodie be stopped just by mommy saying, no, I don't think so. You know what, Thunder Rain? Here's my thoughts on that. Hi, Irene. Well, Angela, it could be an indication that she was flying home to Canada. But if you go on his channel and just look at the thumbnail, as a matter of fact, let me go look it up, and I can give you I can give you some timestamps. So, give me just a second. I'm not showing his channel because I know what happens when you show his channel. He freaks all the way out. Okay. All right. So this live that he did is called With My Own Hands. It was posted 6 days ago saying it will fly tomorrow. And I think that's really close to the old saying, when pigs fly. Yeah, I'm not showing his channel. I'm not that, I know better. And regarding the family, if Chantal had to come home in a hurry and her family had to help her, that might have been one of the stipulations. You are not allowed to stream here at the house. You can't even show my car. We can't let people know that you're here. If you've got charges coming down, We can't let people know that you're here, period. There could be no indication that you're back in Canada, because if there is, we're going to get bothered. So she might be home, and she might be partying with you know who, and that's why she doesn't look well. Thank you, Nessa Rossini, for being a channel supporter, bud. Wonder if mom knows the truth of why she's home. I don't think Chantal's told her everything. She's probably omitted some stuff out. She probably gave mom the story of like, I just took a cat off the street, mom. I didn't know it was against the law there. But she's not going to tell her about all the grifting that she was doing and all the other stuff she was doing. Hi, Britt. Would she lend her the car? Maybe. Or maybe mom had to go do errands and Foodie just happened to be in the car and mom was in the store and Foodie did a quick cameo in between. Yes, oranges, poranges. It is true, sir. It's true. Or ma'am. I'm sorry. Are you a sir or ma'am? I don't want to get it wrong. Hi, Agnes. But it is true, oranges, poranges. There's screenshots all over Twitter. I've retweeted a few of them. She's charging $100 for a cameo. I bet she's mad. She'd probably be big mad. She found out that Girl World found out about that cameo and talking about it. She's big mad. She is either big mad or big broke. Rock stars don't charge $100. I know, right? She's thieving. I think Salah's dead at a hand in government. All right, I'm turning off my phone. Sorry about that. All right, Mr. Phone, shut up. Big brat, big bad, bleh, big broke, and big mad, and big hungry. All of the above. All of it. All right, so we're going to do some Foodie Beauty Catch-Up Tarot. This might be the last tarot reading I do for at least a week. Because I got to work, y'all. We getting ready for a move. We are getting ready for a move. Where is Salah now? Probably hiding. Hello, Ami. All right. I don't know, Coco. Maybe she's charging $100 because she figures, well, if those haters want to know where I am bad enough, they'll pay the $100, but I know that most of them won't. So that might stop people from getting cameos and putting them on YouTube and making them into content. She thinks highly of herself. I don't know. She might be eating big slices of humble pie right about now. Girl world gossip happening. Do we know who sent messages to pause Kuwait? No, we do not. Not exactly sure. Maybe the person who did send the messages, they want to remain anonymous. All right, so hold on a second. I'm sorry. You know what? I got to keep the phone on because I got to hear back from the person I'm getting the place from. So I can't turn it off. All right, so let's get into the Foodie Beauty reading, shall we? Yep, $100 for a freaking cameo. 100 Buckle Bunny, $100 for Foodie. That's only a day's worth of food. What are you talking about? She's only asking a day's worth of food. She's only asking for a Burger King meal and a McDonald's meal. Thank you, Sandy. Yeah, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I got to do the business. Oh, another thing, y'all. The place that I'm going to be getting into, it's not going to have much in it, so I don't want to hear anybody. I don't want to hear anybody off this channel saying shit about my new place. And I'm going to be building it from the ground up, getting furniture piece by piece. We're starting from the ground up, and I can get exactly what I want. So how about we get into some Foodie tarot? Yeah, it's my new place. You know it's a mess, Dot. You know it is. What? Who has a secret channel? Can I make an Amazon wish list? You know what? Thank you, Fupa. That's so nice of you, but I'll do it all myself. I don't expect anybody to buy anything for me. No. We're not doing that here. I am not Foodie. I am not doing that to Foodie. I'm not doing that to Foodie. What am I saying? I am not acting like Foodie. Nope. I'll get it. I'll get what I need. I don't need much. I'm just one person and a cat. Like, what do I need? Do I need a mansion? No. No, I don't. She watches other channels on it. I'm a big girl. I'll handle my business. I'll work hard. All right, so let's get into some Foodie tarot. What's going on with Miss Foodie? Hello, Cecilia. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everyone. I'm seeing a lot of new names in here. What name did she give you? Foodie gave me the name No Chin Pondu. I like it. It's got a certain ring to it. I approve of her nickname of me. No Chin Pondu. It's got a certain pizzazz to it. So I am not just Rose Thorn. I am No Chin Pondu. That's the worst you could say about me. No chin. I'm cool with it. I think it's funny. Thank you, Dill. Wishing you a booger. Aw, thank you, Dill. Wishing you a booger. Peace, love, and joy in your new home. When you have that, you have all that you need. Thank you, darling. I am No Chin Pondu. Should I change my channel name to No Chin Pondu? It sounds catchy, doesn't it? No Chin Pondu. All right, let's do some Foodie tarot. He's piling on chins. See, Foodie's got it wrong. It's not that I don't have a chin. It's just that my chin is not on my chest. There's a neck in between. There's some space here. My chin's up here. My chest is down here. Foodie's chin and chest touch. So it's not that I don't have a chin. It's just that my chin is not on my chest. And whenever I look at Foodie, I get a picture in my head. And I know this is going to sound kind of mean, but I can't help it. This is just something that comes to mind. Like when you're a little girl and you're playing with, say, Barbies and whatnot. If something happens and you happen to break your Barbie, you break the neck part, and then the neck part breaks, and then you stick the head onto the body, like the stem part is broken. That's the picture I get in mind for Foodie. Like there's no neck anymore. That's just a picture I get in my head. I can't help it. I'm not trying to be mean. That's I'm being honest. Like when you have a baby doll and the neck breaks, and then you got to stick the head directly onto the shoulders. Yes, I am, Buckle Bunny. All right. That's just the picture that gets all in my head. I bet she's losing weight though. Right about now, she's losing weight. She can't get that fast food for free no more. She might have lost about 20 pounds by now. You know, Chantal, before the incident with the cat, I just want to bees. Chantal, now, I just want to eat. I just want to eat. And I'm not making fun of people who don't have enough food to eat. No, no, no. We're not doing that. It's just she went from beezing and eating too much to now she's going to have to eat like a normal person. She's going to have to eat like a normal person. No more $200 of fast food a day. Yeah, he did, Britt. He sure did. All right, Foodie. Just going. Yes, Hale, I saw that. Everybody's coming in and saying that, but I knew before I even started up the live, she's charging $100 for Cameo. And that's either A, because she's broke, B, because she can't go through PayPal and get her money, C, that's her way of locking out the reaction channel so we can't tell on her no more. Or D all the above. All right. So what's going on? Let me focus here for a minute. I'm just talking. I'm so happy right now. I'm going to be moving. The channel is growing. Wonderful people here. You guys are going to see a whole new environment. It's going to be great. We're going to have fun. And at some point, Foodie is going to pop back on and it's going to get crazy all over again. It's going to get crazy. So enjoy the rest while you still got it, people. Go outside, do stuff, get some stuff done. Because when Chantal comes back, it's going to be balls to the wall. She's going to be trying to make up for money. And we're going to be back in Crackhead Olympics 6 to 10 hours a day. I do not miss those days. I don't miss those days. I got no sleep. I lost weight. No, it's not far. Yeah, she did payday, which is why she needs to get back online soon because she's running out of money. And her YouTube paycheck for next month is going to suck. It's going to suck bad. Because what you make this month shows up the following month. That's how YouTube works. So if she hasn't worked in 2 weeks and she misses another week or 2 weeks, she's going to get nothing from YouTube next month. Nada. I'm going to make more than Chantal. And I don't make much. Her channel is hidden. What is she, like shadow banned again? Is her channel hidden? Yeah, she got a lot of making up to do, which means when she comes back, she's going to have to hit the ground running. She's going to have to come out with something big, something we've never seen before. And I don't know what that is. She can't be boring. There's no room to be boring. Hello, Nia. All right, let's do some tarot on Foodie. All right, hijab off. No, it's going to be waddling, Indy. She's going to do a tell-off. She's in Canada. Oh, more than likely she will. And she's going to paint Salah in the worst light. Hi, Charlie Hobo. Will she know about the latest information on her? I don't know. I hope she goes to rehab and gets some help. You know what, Luz? Everybody's been telling her, go to the doctor. Get your health checked up because she looks horrible in that Cameo. She might have serious kidney issues and she looks very jaundiced. She needs to be in the hospital. Everybody's been telling her she needed to go home. She needs to get into inpatient, take care of herself. She didn't want to listen to us. All she wanted to do is grift. What can you do? A person has to help themselves before anybody else can help them. You know, she got to be able to help herself. Hello, Zim Raven Tarot. Welcome. Kidney failure. Well, she did say she had non-alcoholic fatty liver disease years ago. She told us that. And she also said that her liver was 3 times the size of normal. And that was, what, 3 or 4 years ago? So, yeah, I would say her kidneys and her liver both are in bad shape. Where's Booger? She right there. Booger. There's the baby sleeping. Okay, so I want to know what's going on with Foodie. What is going on with her? And welcome everybody coming in. Glad to have you here. We're just doing some Foodie Beauty Tarot and gossip. And can I say something that really bothers me? Can I just speak on it? Because it bugs me. The Beezers from Chantal's channel, the hardcore ones, they must be so bored without Chantal around because there's been a lot of them filtering around the different reaction channels, bothering the reactors, going off in the comments, in the live chats. They just need to cut that out. I know that you're bored because Chantal's not around, but don't bother the reactors. Leave them alone. We ain't got time for you if you're going to act like that. But they're harassing the reactors. Yeah, they don't need to fight her battles. Hey, Yellow Moon. No Beezer needs to fight Chantal's battles. Chantal's got a big mouth, and she has no problem opening it to eat or talk or do any other thing. She doesn't need people sticking up for her. She can speak for herself. And I don't understand showing loyalty to someone who has none for no one. I don't get that. You're giving a gift to someone that they will not give back to you. She's not loyal to her Beezers at all. They're just money in pocket to her. So why give loyalty to someone who has none for no one else? All right, so oh, you like Rufus and Redford, the Bull? I love that channel. Rufus is a hoot. And I think it's great that Rufus, he can be bribed with, is it oatmeal cream pie? That's his favorite treat. Rufus and Redford, the Bulls. Okay, so what's going on with Ms. Foodie? What's going on with you, Foodie? What do you want to say to us? Oh, I love that channel too, Payday. Knox, Bear Jr. Well, it's funny, Goonsy. Look, I posted it on my community tab. There is a channel that I watch, love the content. There's Rufus, who's this great big bull. And there's a guy that's raising Rufus, and he has another bull named Redford. Redford is smaller than Rufus, and just the things they get up to are hilarious. But Rufus loves oatmeal cream pies. And there was like this one funny clip that I love watching over and over. The guy was in the field, and Redford, the other bull, was there, and the guy did not feel like running from Redford. So Rufus was on this side of the field, and he called out to Rufus, and Rufus called back, sounded like a Viking war horn, came on over, sized up Redford. Redford's like, nah, I'm good. And then the other gave him an oatmeal cream pie. It's funny. So it was like, what kind of flex is that if you got a bull for backup? You can actually call a bull over for backup. All right, so back to Foodie. I know I'm talking a lot. I'm excited. I'm nervous. I gotta move. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. All right, what's going on with this Foodie? What do we got going on here? All right. Interesting. Interesting. Foodie. We got the 4 of Pentacles.
Unknown caller.
Nope. All right. We got the 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. She's got money. She's got money, or she's getting money and she's hanging on to it. This is somebody hanging on to their money. I don't know how much money she has, but whatever she's got, she's hanging on to. Like she's squirreled that money away. Aw, Marianne. Beer. Like she's got money, y'all. She ain't broke yet. She's got money. I'm not saying she's got a lot of money, but whatever she's got, she's hanging on to. All right, so that's where she is right now with her money. Let me just put another clarifier on top of it. Oh. So I put another clarifier on top of the 4 of Pentacles. We've got the 2 of Swords. So what does that mean? I'm feeling like with this that she's afraid of what's going to happen. She's holding on to that money because she's afraid of the consequences that are still yet to be revealed. She's holding on to that money because she doesn't know exactly which battle she's going to have to fight. Like, does money have to go to Kuwait maybe for whatever fines that she's going to be responsible for? Like, she doesn't know exactly what's coming, how much it's going to cost her, how long she's going to be off YouTube. So like she's afraid. It's like, I'm holding on to my money because I don't know which battle is coming at me first. And I've got to be financially prepared. Okay. Confirmation. She's talking to Nads. She's talking to him. What's that? What if this is an elaborate troll? None of this dropped on pause Insta, and who is Smear Drop? Just somebody on Instagram. I don't think it's an elaborate troll. I really don't think so. I believe that Pause Kuwait is an actual organization that helps animals, and this is it. Are some things about it unusual? Yes. Absolutely yes. I don't know what to think. If this were an elaborate troll, why would Chantal be so scared? Like, she was honestly scared in that last live. She was like, I got to get out of here. I got it. If this were just the usual Foodie scam, then she would have come home by now. And 11 days off of YouTube, that's a very expensive troll, no? That's a lot of money she's losing, staying offline. I could see maybe for a couple of days, but we're going in like well past a week, almost 2 weeks. You know, it's a very expensive troll thing. She's scared. Like I don't think that if it were just a scheme on her end, that she would give up all that money just to fool YouTube. Why does she have to stay offline if she's in Canada though? Well, because of the paperwork just got filed in Kuwait with the charges. And like I said, my Twitter peeps react. There's a thumb drive with the paperwork. Who knows what's on it? It's not just paper complaints. There's an entire thumb drive with her stuff on it. Her filming perhaps the oil fields, filming people and children without their permission, gluttony on camera, all of that. You know, so it's like she doesn't know what's on that thumb drive and what it's going to lead to. She must be losing at least 90 a day or more. Probably, I would say more, because Chantal was using her YouTube channel as a portal to get in front of feeders. We all know this. We all are aware. That's how she attracted a lot of her feeder clients. So she's not just losing money on YouTube, she's losing money elsewhere. And she's not getting free food and free cat food and all this stuff. So let's go back to the reading. So you're talking to Nads, Chantal? Are you talking to him? I feel Nads' energy all over that card. Let's do a clarifier. All right. Whatever conversation she might be having with Nads, I told you, Chantal, I told you that if you tried this with Natter, it's not going to go the way you think it is. Guess what? Knight of Swords. So are you trying to tempt him to get Kraken Olympics 3.0 started? Like you're trying to snuggle up to him, but he don't want nothing to do with that. He's not on your side the way you thought he would be. There's some conflict between you two.
Unknown caller.
1 minute, y'all. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. I am so sorry. That was actually the landlord. The new place. I got it. I got it. We're in. We are in. Just do it like had final details. Yes, sir. I could do like Foodie. Foodie does that ridiculous like arms thing. Woo! You guys don't know what I've been going through looking for a place, and I found one. Holy moly, macaroni and cheese! It's over. I don't have the T-Rex arms. No, I don't. I'm like, this is Chantal's windshield wiper dance. That's what we're going to call it now, the windshield wiper dance. Thank you. So I'm sorry I had to leave like that, but that was an important phone call. That was an important phone call. We had to do that. Anyway, why are we here? We're here for a tarot reading. And that's exactly what I'm going to give you. And there's no more interruptions, I promise. Yeah, I'm going to jump on the bed. Anyway, where were we? Why am I moving so soon? Because the person who owns his house, they're going to be selling soon. So I had to make a quick move. I had to make a quick move. But I did it. I did it, doggone it. Oh, thank you, Angela. No, of course I'm not going to answer it rudely. Why would I do that? I'm not Foodie. All right, so I'm sorry that we got interrupted. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right. I'm getting a bunch of good news. Reached 6K. I'm moving into a new place. Yes. Good energy all around. Yes. All right. So let's keep going. So next card over. Tell me about this. Oh, so we got the Empress card. We got the Empress card for Foodie, but I wanted to clarify like how she's feeling, how she's doing. Looks like the Queen's not doing so good. Not doing so good. Can we get 3 of Swords? Why is she doing so? Why is she not doing well? It has to do with things that are making her money. With the Ace of Wands, like she's not able to reach for the big money. She's not able to make that big money right now. Like she feels stuck with the Empress card. She feels stuck. It's like she's sitting in place. She can't go anywhere. With the three of Swords, like she's going through it right now. And that's because she's not able to get a lot in pocket or do a lot. She's just essentially stuck. Also with the Hermit card, she's feeling very alone, isolated, not able to see the light right now as far as how can I get out of this, or how can I work with this? Like, how can I get out of this corner I put myself in? Oh, and it's only going to get worse. We got the 4 of Swords. Like she's going through it. Like I said, she is, I don't want to say it, but she is like, she feels like the world is crashing down on her right now. And it is, because it's the tower falling down. She's having her tower moment. She absolutely is having her tower moment. All right. Now this is interesting. We got the World card. Tell me about the World card. Can I get another one, please? So like she's going through like a really dark time for her. You still haven't learned, have you, Foodie? She's got her mind in all the wrong place. Like I think she's doing some adult sexy time content, or wants to. Like she is still like in her delusions. about she wants to be famous. She wants to be someone. And with the Page of Wands, who is this? Tell me about this page. Tell me about this card right here. Tell me about the Page of Wands. Can we have information on him? She might get approached with an offer. I don't know who with. We got the Page of Wands. We've got the Knight of Wands. So I don't know if she's approaching certain people to help her or to do stuff with her. Yeah, because she's looking to make a lot of money. Like, she's like, where can I go to make the most money? Like, she wants to hit the ground running, and she wants to hit it hard. She wants to make the most money. But for right now, she feels stuck with the Hanged Man. So it's like, in a nutshell, Chantal's not doing so well. She's got money. We got the four pentacles. She's got money, but at the same time, she's hanging on to it because she doesn't know which battle she's going to have to end up fighting and what she's going to need that money for. Maybe that's part of the reason why she hasn't gotten a place if she's in Canada, because if she were in Canada, you guys know she's got issues there too. She's going to have to be in a place where she doesn't have it in her name. If she gets a car, it also can't be in her name. Nothing can be in her name. Because the moment you put something in her name, Mr. Taxman can find her. So even if she's back in Canada, she's going to have to keep hiding in certain ways to keep from the Taxman running after her. But the money she does have, she's hanging on to it, and she doesn't know if she's going to need it for something, someone, a court case, whatnot. But right now she feels very, very stuck. Very stuck. So wherever she is stuck. She's mad. And she's, in the meantime, she's thinking about, what can I do to make money? Where can I make money? What are the workarounds? What are the shortcuts? Yeah. You know what? Mom is probably got to end up being a co-signer for a car, maybe even a place. That way it's in Mom's name, not Chantal's name. It's going to have to be that way. To keep her name from appearing on anything, Mom's going to have to sign for it all. Mom's going to have to be the cover. All right. So, hey, Jen. Back to the beginning. Hi, Jen, not Jen. Didn't Roman say she was stuck way before this got so far? I don't know. White stepdad allow that? I don't know if he would, banana balls. I don't know if he would. See, here's the problem. I think stepdad has a bit more strength when it comes to Chantal. He's not so easily manipulated or lied to. But Shmi has always had a soft spot for Chantal because she is her daughter. And Chantal knows that. And she takes advantage of the mother-daughter relationship. Chantal doesn't cherish the mother-daughter relationship. She manipulates it. She takes advantage of it. And if Chantal begs enough, cries enough, gets mad enough, Shmi might give in. Well, I'm here now, Lynn. So let's do a reading on Salah. What's he doing? What's he up to? What's he up to? What is Salad up to? He hiding. I know. Everybody's in hiding. Stepdad would be the person to help her because he can look at the whole picture and Shmi can't. If he keeps getting bailed out, she'll never learn. I agree with you, Unicorn Farts. That's been part of the problem, is that in times that she could have learned, she didn't learn because somebody would bail her out of the mess that she created. If people cared about her, they let her suffer a little bit. She's got to learn at some point, and she needs to learn that people just won't rescue her. All right, so. Okay. What's going on with you, Salad? How are you doing these days? What have you been up to? I know Salad is miserable. I don't even need the cards to tell me that. He is miserable. But we'll see. I could be wrong. How is he doing? By the way, y'all, everybody say hi to Foodie, because knowing Foodie, she's in Mom's back bedroom watching this stream right now. Hi, Foodie. How's it feel to hide? How's it feel to be on the run? Bitch. I bet you wish you didn't put down the Motel 6 room now, did you? I bet you wish you had a Motel 6 room right about now that you could go to and stream out of. All right, Salad, what are we doing with you? Huh. Oh. What's going on with him? Well, I think we all know what this is. We got the Six of Swords. And this card, you guys have seen it. It's come up a lot with my readings with Foodie, with Salad. I've said it many times, that if she left Kuwait, it would not be of her own decision. She would have to be thrown out, kicking and screaming. And that's pretty much what's happened here. Do you think someone sent the Kybella Salah conversation to pause? I don't know what was on that thumb drive. I don't know exactly what they were sent or by who, but even if there was nothing on there about the Kybella Salah thing, there is so much stuff that Foodie has done, so many laws that she's broken, the debauchery of it all, the gluttony, filming the oil fields, filming people without their permission, filming children, which is a big no-no. There's so much stuff that she's done. I feel sorry for the poor judge that has to look at that thumb drive, don't y'all? Can you imagine? Who would pay money to be a fly on the wall when that judge has to see that thumb drive? The expression on their face, they're going to be shocked. They're going to be shocked. They'd be like, what is all this? No, they wouldn't find it funny. All right, so Six of Swords. What is this card right here? So, I'm feeling like that, there's a break has happened between Chantal and Salah. And why do I say that? Because of the Six of Swords. Hi, Hemlock. We also have the Seven of Cups. This is the once was. I wanted to expand on the Seven of Cups. Then we have the Two of Wands. So we started off here. This was the before. And this is the after. Somebody by themselves. Two of Wands. So he started off with Chantal, let's work together. Let's make something together. Let's make money together. And it'll benefit us both. But he's going to be striking out on his own. He's going to have to. He might be considering some kind of travel or ideas about how to make money. But it's going to be without her. And this is backed up by the Knight of Pentacles. See, this is him alone on the horse. How do I make money from here? This whole thing with Chantal fell through and went sideways in a really nasty way. So, he's going to be striking out on his own. And I think he's going to have help with that courtesy of Dad, the King of Cups. Thank you, Yellow Moon. So he might be reaching out to Dad. Might be reaching out to Dad. And I want to... with the Five of Pentacles, like this, there's no money here. There is no more money here. The whole Kuwait arc is over. There's no more money to be made with Chantal or from Chantal. Why? Because of judgment. When the judgment comes down. This card again. Then we've got the Ten of Cups. Like he just wants to be happy again. And so he's probably talking to other people and how to make money. But it doesn't look like Chantal's going to be, she's in the picture. It feels like everything is falling apart. And even though she's not talking about it falling apart, it has. It has. Like he's on his own right now. He is on his own. Like it's just, he's a scammer. And the scam did not work. It absolutely did not work. And so it's like, okay, this was a wrap. Time to move on. It is time to move on now. Like there's no money to be made here. It's time to cut her loose. It worked for a couple of years. Yeah, it did. And you know what? He should have had foresight that whatever money she gave him, put it away. You know, because everything has to end at some point, but I don't think he did. I think he's just running around, playing around, red rooming, partying it up. He never counted on this day to happen. All right, so let me just get some oracle cards out on this whole matter. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Give me something. Give me something. Nope, 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 nope. I'm looking for a certain deck. Where did it go? When I get to the new place, I'm going to get a whole entire shelf for my oracle decks because this is ridiculous. I can't find them when I need them. There's just too doggone many. All right. It ran off. You know what? We'll just use this deck. Will he learn his lesson from scamming and stop scamming? I don't know exactly, Hale. But I think, if nothing else, it will make him more careful about the targets that he picks. Don't just look at a woman being overweight and think, oh, she's stupid and she's got money. This will be a breeze. It may not be. For sale, disgusting Temu card. Give me your best offer. Yeah, fart scent included. Hi, Enola. Lisha, hello. For those people that are part of the live chat, don't forget to like and subscribe before you leave if you want to stay on the channel. Very happy to have you here. Very happy to have you here. I'm happy that everybody's here. And I'm trying to calm myself down right now. I'm a bit jittery before the move. It'll be fine. I'm getting in my own way. I know it'll be fine. It's just moving into a new place is always disconcerting. Hello, berries. I'm excited. I'm nervous. My mind is all over the place. I'm getting in my own way. Somebody slap me so I can calm down. Just slap the nerves right out of me. All right. So let's get back to the reading of Foodie and Salah. Let's do some of this for the two of them. When do I think Foodie will come back? I'm not sure. I really don't. This face slap emoji. Is there one? All right, so Okay, so how does Foodie feel right now? I forgot to do the oracle on that because I got distracted by the phone call. You're from, oh, hold on. Hello, Bernice, GH. Girl world needs to start moving on from Foodie. What's not fair? What happened? I'm so lost. What was I gonna say? My mind is everywhere. I'm just so disoriented right now. I forgot to do oracle on Foodie because of the phone call. That's what I was saying. I'm a bundle of nerves right now. It'll pass. We'll be okay. All right. How is Foodie feeling like with the oracle? I will, Sunshine Granny. How is Foodie feeling? How is she feeling? She not happy? Damn. We got the toxic card right away. Which begs the question, Foodie, if you're back in Canada, are you indulging again? Because when you did that cameo, you looked terrible. Like you haven't slept much. You looked very jaundiced. What is going on? Are you indulging in stuff? I don't know. Oh boy. So the first card down was toxic. Like she's feeling very toxic. All right, now this card, I'm like, what is this? Oh, Chantal, let Natter go. The second card down is keeping a promise. In her feels. Let's get one more. Protection. Sexual protection.
Unknown caller.
Leave me alone. I'm busy. So she's feeling toxic. In their feels, keeping a promise, sexual protection. No, because she's not interested in peace like that anymore. She conquered that mountain and she's bored with it. Thank you, Kathy. All right, so what is this here? How is she feeling? She's concerned about stuff from her past coming back out. She's concerned about outdated, expired, disused, old news, discarded. So it's stuff that she's done before coming back to haunt her. Like the stuff on her channel coming back around and biting her in the butt. And in the meantime, she's watching stuff go down and she's enjoying the gossip. So she's lurking around the community under different sock accounts. In the meantime, she's also trying to burn evidence. What evidence? Why is she burning evidence? Because she got caught. Finding evidence, getting caught. She got caught. So she got caught, so she's trying to burn the evidence. In Foodie's case, she might be deleting videos. She might be deleting stuff, putting stuff on private, just doing whatever she can to keep the damage from getting any worse. She deleted the videos of her stealing the kitten. Well, there you go. All right, let's see. Oh, and she doesn't want to hear about what's going on. Why? Because the situation's about to explode. So Foodie is a powder keg right now. Like she's doing things behind the scenes with people that really she should be leaving alone. At the same time, she's concerned about what's going on in Kuwait. She can't go live the way that she would love to go live. And the situation's about to explode. Can I get another card on top of that? Oh, well. Okay. Are you coping with things in a certain way, Foodie? Like you're stressed out and you are keeping yourself numbed up? But she might be setting the record straight at some point. Tell us some more. Tell us some more. Oh, you're feeling envious? Who are you feeling envious about? Who are you meeting up with, Foodie? Hotel, motel, business pleasure. You're getting a room. Who are you meeting up with, Foodie? You're meeting up with somebody, and I bet I know who. I bet I know who. No, she ain't meeting up with Dee Dee. She's not meeting up with him. FBI freak. Like, I don't know if she's still in Kuwait, but she's got Natter on the brain. Every time I do a reading on her, his energy pops up. She's thinking about him. She's trying to manifest him somehow into her world. She's got contact with him. Right, don't F around with cats. She's got Nads on the brain. She will not let that man go. She could have Jeff with her. We might see Jeff again. I mean, Jeff has family over here in the States. Jeff has relatives everywhere. You know, hanging out on the windowsills, hanging out on the door frames. He's got reporters posted everywhere. Girl World is going to find some stuff out. Jeff has friends. He's got friends on FlySpace that he can contact for us. So how does Salah feel? How does Salah feel about this whole thing? About what's going on with him? What's going on with Salah? Your dog likes to play with Jeffs. Well, Booger used to. Booger used to like playing with Jeffs. All right, so how are you feeling? Oh, Salah, how are you feeling? Jeff is a housefly. Jeff is a housefly that appeared in a few of Foodie's lives. Jeff is part of Girl World. He's Girl World adjacent. And he was telling on Foodie during the lives because he was just letting us know he was there. All right, so what's going on with Salah? I prefer the Rider-Waite cards for now. I'll look into those. So what's going on with you, Salah? How are you feeling? Oh. How is he feeling? Oh boy. So the first card down is check yourself. You got to, the spiritual world is telling him you need to check yourself, Salah. You need to get real. You need to stop living in this fantasy world and looking for some person to pay your way. The universe is saying you need to check yourself. Like this is his learning moment. This is his life lesson. You need to check yourself, Salah. Like he's getting some hard lessons right now. Let's see. And can I just get another one on that? Red lipstick stains. Scandal. He doesn't want to hear it. He does not want to hear it. He already knows the tea. He knows what's being said. Oh, hold on. What about this? That y'all, there's a recording and they fucked up. Knowing they fucked up. Oops. Situation's about to explode. Total drama. Hold on a second. Who is this? Ooh, Salah's talking to another woman. Who is this? Keeping you a secret? Fulfilling a fantasy? So like he's talking to somebody. He's been talking to somebody. And he and Foodie were just fake friends. They were just fake friends. And Foodie wanted to have that tantric sex with him, but she was just a bugaboo. You know. So he already knows. He already knows. Like he's not going to escape anything happening to him, y'all. It ain't gonna happen. Like he's having to deal with stuff too. He's not gonna get off scot-free. When isn't he talking? He talks, yep, all the time. All right, so you know what? Since a certain somebody wants to pop his head up in my readings, we might as well do a reading on him. You know who I'm talking about. That person. The one that she's still obsessed over. Since he wants to make himself known. Let's do this then. Yeah, he is in trouble, but it's not over yet, witch. It's not over yet. Things are just getting started. I know he always pops up. I don't want him to be there. I don't want to get into his energy. But the problem is it's not him like coming at me with his energy. It's Chantal and the fact that she's obsessed with him and he is just part of her energy for that reason. Like she's just trying to manifest something with him or hold on to him or something. Bubbles. Hey, Bubbles. Hello, Callie. Megan. Hey, Megan. Okay, so. Yep, I saw that too, Hobbs. $100 for a cameo. Either she's broke, or she's using Cameo as a way to find a way for the feeders to send her money that's off the radar, or maybe a little bit of both. And also a way to deter reaction channels or anybody in girl world from buying a Cameo. And her way of thinking is if they're going to expose me again, it's going to cost them a lot of money, so they may not spend the money this time. And I think they're 30 seconds long. She's still trying to stay relevant. She looks terrible. She looks sick in her cameos. All right, so let's do one on that person who shall not be named. Sandy says, I want a lap dance for $100, not a freaking cameo. Sandy, for $100, baby girl, you can go back in the champagne room and get some champagne. Are you kidding me? $100 in a strip club will get you the champagne room. You'll get that champagne at the same time. All right. She fried Salah and ate him. All All right, so what's going on with Natter? My energy's starting to calm down now. I've been jittery all morning because of this move, and I got to calm down, calm down, calm down. Stop getting your own way. Stop that. I'm a Capricorn. Anybody in here is a Cap? Any Caps in here? You know how we are. We like to plan things. We like to prepare, and nothing makes us more nuts than when everything is unplanned. We don't like surprises. We like to carefully plan things out. You're a Capricorn. Nice. All right, so what's going on with Natter? You're a Cancer. Very nice. Thumbs up to all the zodiac signs in here, no matter what you are. And I'm sure those of you that are in Aries, you don't claim Chantal. We don't blame all of you for her. We know you don't claim her. It's okay. We know that she's not part of your country club. You kicked her out long ago. You don't claim Pete's? I don't blame you.
Unknown caller. Unknown caller.
Why are y'all calling me? Go away. Stop it. Leave me alone. I'm sorry I can't turn the phone off, y'all, just in case I get another important call, or I would do it. All right, back to Natter. That was Chantal or Spirit calling. Well, then I'm hanging right up. If it's Chantal, if it's Spirit, I'll answer. If it's Chantal, screw you. I'm not picking up. Go to voicemail. All right, Natter. What's your energy going on like right now, Natter? Okay. He's talking to her. He's talking to her. Look. He must be talking to her. The possibility of her coming back and them getting started and all the things that can happen. If it does get started, then he can be the King of Swords again. The world opens up for him. Yep, and all he's got to do is be nice to her. Here we go again with the King of Cups. Now, and if they get this thing started with Crackhead Olympics, there might be a possibility he might be talking about Salah with the Page of Swords. Like, he might be saying some things about Salah. Or it might be the both of them, like, involved in this arc. This is interesting, though. Hold on. Oh, so he's thinking about it. He might be considering, if I just talk to her and I play nice with her, like, she'll give me everything I want. All I got to do is just play nice with the bitch. But it's a double-edged sword, isn't it? Yes, it is. See, like, he's not all the way settled with that decision. He's like, he knows her crazy. He knows Chantal's crazy. Does he want to open up that door? See, with the Hanged Man, he doesn't know what to do. Should I or shouldn't I? Should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go? I want to be this. I want to be this. But I'm opening that door to a crazy lady. And if I let her in, the crazy follows right behind her. So, like, he's thinking about, this can mean a nice, cushy life for me. And we can just fight with each other. And my channel's going to grow again. And I can get money from her, blah, blah, blah. His dreams are getting in his way of his common sense. She made a false report about him. Did she, though? I have my doubts, Cindy. I had my doubts. And let me explain why I say that. because I was there. I don't know if you were there, but I was there that whole crazy day, that whole thing. When Nader went online and he said to people on his channel, I'm going to go to the cops and get a restraining order. I don't know why he would put that online. Dumbest idea ever. The Beaters came back and told Chantal she was losing her mind because Dee Dee had been over for weeks and weeks and weeks. And she's like, oh, yeah, well, I'm going to win. And what did we see her do? We saw her drive to a police station and get out of the car. What we didn't see was her going into the police station and talking to anybody. That part we didn't see. So we don't know for sure if there was an actual report. And then when people asked to see the letter, it looked really strange, like it was just taken off the internet. So I don't know. I don't know if she actually filed a report. She could have acted like she was doing it to scare him, because what she wanted was for Dee Dee to go home so she could have Nader all to herself. So she was trying some extreme scare tactics. But she didn't take the camera with her when she allegedly went into the police station. We didn't see her talk to a detective. We just had to take her word for it. We just saw her go to the police station and park her car and get out and disappear for a while. She could have just gone to sit somewhere for about an hour, got on her phone, and waited. Just waited for a while. We don't know where she went. Hasn't been proven they are not married. Chantal is a tourist in Kuwait. If you're a tourist, you can't get married in Kuwait. That's the rule. There's like a whole bunch of stipulations to get married over there. So no, I don't think they were married. I think instead it was a business arrangement between two people. Chantal's going to say, well, I can change my mind, right? Here's the thing, y'all. Listen, when it comes to Foodie, you have to read the fine print. So Foodie could tell us, I was married. But the fine print on that contract is it doesn't have to be a real life marriage. It's just a YouTube marriage. So in her eyes, she can say, well, we really were married, because on YouTube, we're playing a part, and my part is to be a wife. So it was a YouTube marriage, but not a real marriage. So they read the fine print when it comes to Chantal. And Chantal likes to live in La La Land. If she says she's married to somebody, she's married. Doesn't mean she's actually married. Like, YouTube is her whole world. So she's made her own little fantasy world, including a fake bought for her husband. All right, going back to the reading. So yeah, he feels stuck. He feels stuck because he is mighty tempted to get things started with Chantal. But he's like, I don't know. Like he's oh, there go my doggone cards. Why does this thing do this to me? If she says it's enough, it's exactly. If she says it's enough, it's real to her. Precisely that. If a fake marriage is a real marriage to her, then that's just the rules she made up. Okay, hold on. There. So just consider the fine print. All right, let me put these away. I'm going to get the oracle cards out now. All right. All right. If kidnapping is wrong, I don't want to be. No, you know what? I used to listen to Barbara Mandrell. The actual song lyric is, if loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. But for her, I guess it would be kidnapping is wrong. I don't want to be right. All right. So what is Nader feeling right now? Thank you, Nancy. Actually, you know what? I'm thanking all of you guys for getting me over 6K. I really do appreciate it. Like, I don't say like, I did it, because it wasn't me. It wasn't me. I just make the content. And it's up to you guys if you guys like it or not and you want to sub up to me. So it's all of you, actually. Like, what would my channel be without all of you? I make the content. I'm just a weird nerd with no chin. But for some reason, y'all like my weirdness. So I guess it's okay. I guess you get my weird. Thank you. Yeah, I have no chin. Thank you. All right, so what's Natter feeling? I'm pretty normal. Thank you, Life and Vibe. I have my moments. My mind is blown. I'm getting a new place. Oh my God. It's going to be fantastic. We're going to have fun. It's a nice studio apartment. All right, so what's Natter feeling? What's he up to? You live in a studio. Ain't nothing wrong with a studio. And if Foodie is lurking in the chat right now, which there's a chance she might be because she's over there in her mom's house bored, Foodie, if you get on your channel at some point and you got something to say about where I live and how I live, bitch, I will drag you for filth. Know that. I will drag you for absolute filth. I will use some very bad language and I will drag you for filth. Yes, I'm getting help with the move. All right, so what's Natter feeling? Yeah, you know what, Unicorn? I was in that chat yesterday and I saw that Shirley person. You know that's Foodie. That was so Foodie. She told on herself. She told on herself with the comment that she made about somebody smoking. That is such a Foodie move. For some reason, although Chantal smokes, she's always remarking on somebody else smoking. That was Foodie. That was her in there. How many sock accounts does she have? I have no idea. She chose Mr. Snowflake City as where she was from. Yep, that was Foodie. That was Foodie. You know what, Miss Mellon, thank you so much, and I appreciate the thought. I don't have one. All right, let's get back to Natter. I don't want to get sidetracked. I've kept you guys waiting long enough. I'm sorry. I'm all over the place today. I need to get it together. All right, so what's he doing? I need to reshuffle these cards. I need to shuffle them all up. I told her not to come in and she responded with that. I think Natter wants to be so far away from this BS. He likes her money though. If Foodie's got money, he wants it. He may not care about her crazy. He just may want the money. All right, so, oh. How is he doing? A Foodie's about to get hurt. Game over. Can I get a card on top of that for you, please? There we go again. Oh, snap. Well, that explains why things are going to be game over. Sexual protection. Bank failure. She's going to want to play with him and she's not going to have the money. She's not going to have the money. Oh my God. And you know what, Foodie? It's actually in your favor if you can't play with him. Why? Because he's promiscuous. He's a sleep around, run around. But he's a sleep around, run around that he's tired of the drama. He needs some anger management. And he's concerned about this recording. Or a recording. Can I? Oh. 1 second. Okay, this is what I'm being told. Like, there is a recording, something concerning him. It's a bit older, outdated, and it might be exposed by a hater. Could it be exposed by Chantal because this person's in their feels? Chantal might expose it. Or he might expose it on her. Like, they may go back and forth, and he might be saying, like, go check yourself. Go check yourself. So those two are going to have a bit of a back and forth. Why do you need to check yourself? Because you're a bugaboo. Talking about Foodie. You're a bugaboo. Amber needs a roommate. She can build herself a roommate. She's got all those Legos. She can just build herself a little Minecraft person and put it in her room. How many Legos does she got? She can build a person out of Legos and look like somebody in Minecraft. Little project. All right, so I did one on Foodie, one on Salah, one on Nads. Should I do one on Pete? No, you know what? I got a better idea. Because I'm curious. I'm curious. Da-da-da, where is the thing? There it is. Foodie Beauty could live with her. If Foodie Beauty lived with Amberlyn Reed, that would break the internet. That'd be like a Big Brother house with just two people. Can you imagine the shenanigans with those two? Can you imagine them both living together? That would be too much. I'm sorry, Hale. You're like, don't you send Foodie here? Stop it. We only got one cow in here. We don't need two. Yeah, fighting over food. The smell alone. Can you imagine though if they got mad at each other, they would be taking like secret pictures and videos of each other while they were sleeping. I'm happy for Foodie too. So I have a question for people in my room. Those of us in Girl World that we dealt with the boring content for 3 years. Those of you that have been patiently waiting for karma. You want to see evidence of karma. Do you see it now? Are we good? Are we happy? Because karma wrapped it all up in one box and said, here you go, Girl World. Here it is. Are you happy? I survived the Kuwait arc. I mean, are we happy? She's in hiding. Yeah, but even while she's in hiding, Sandy, she's still getting her karma. I mean, I'm just gonna put a smile on your face. Let's just imagine Foodie right now. If she's in Canada, she is cooped up in that back bedroom. She can't go live. She can't make money, which also means she can't eat tons of fast food. She has to do what mom and dad tell her to do, which I'm sure she's not happy about. She has to abide by discipline and structure for the first time in her life. And she is incredibly unhappy and bored. You got to know she's bored out of her mind. Foodie needs attention, and she's not getting attention. And what's really ticking her off is the fact that while she's been gone in either Canada or Kuwait, the reaction channels have been growing. We've been making money. We're growing. Meanwhile, she's stuck. She ain't making no money. Her channel's not growing. We're making money. Our channels are growing. You know what makes her mad? She is big mad about that. She'll find someone new in Canada. I politely and respectfully disagree with you. Here's why. Because in the past, Foodie had a bit of health and she had money to buy people. I don't think that she's got the health nor the money to buy companionship the way that she normally does. I really don't think so. And I don't think anybody's going to take on all of that for free. Nope. Actually, it's funny that you say that, small lady. That was my next reading. I'm going to do that now. That's why I got the other cards out. What is going on with me? What's going on with me? How is Shmi doing? She doing all right. I don't know what's going on with Shmi right now, but I'm picking up on her energy and she's not happy. I keep feeling a sense of sadness. Something about her is sad. What's wrong, Mom? Why are you sad? There's a sadness in her. She feels disappointed, sad. What's wrong? What's wrong, Shmi? All my cards are flipped upside down. That's all right. All right, this one is for Shmi. Well, that didn't take long. She is feeling sad. All right, but why? Why? What happened? This has to do with, oh God, Chantal, are you causing conflict in the home? You're causing conflict in the house. And I think this has to do with what's going on with Chantal. Because Foodie is Shmi's daughter, of course she's going to run to defend Foodie, take care of her, do what she can for her. But she's not being supported by the rest of the family. Like the rest of the family, they're walking away from the situation. They are walking away from it. And they're like, you want to fight her battles for her? Go ahead, but we're not going to join you. We're not going to fight with you. Like she feels very alone in this. Like she's the only one that is trying to help Chantal. Like this, I think that it's caused conflict in the house. That's why she's sad. It's like Foodie's got herself into trouble and she's trying to be the mom and be there as a mom would be. But this is a big old mess. And Foodie needs to sort it out by herself, but mom wants to help her. But this is causing some conflict in the house. Why is that? Because of the Ace of Cups, because this must be a financial strain on Shmi and the family. This might be causing a financial strain. And the fact that Chantal might be going to mom and asking for money. So on top of being a big old pain in the ass, Foodie, and causing strife within your family, like you're dipping into the family savings perhaps, and you're going asking for money, or money is being required to take care of you, and I'm sure you're not cheap. All right, now this Wheel of Fortune card has got me curious. What's that? What's up with that? Yep. There it is again. You get the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Six of Pentacles. So, Chantal's going to her for money. Chantal's going to her for money, costing her mom money. And she doesn't know what to do. She feels kind of stuck. And I wanted to explore this. Yeah, I think that dad, to me, this feels like her stepdad, like the King of Swords. This feels like dad. Dad is stronger when it comes to Chantal. He's not so easily manipulated by Chantal, and he's just taking a position of strength. And I think that Shmi might be fighting with dad. She might be fighting with dad. Like Chantal being around, or what's happened with Chantal, it's causing internal strife in the house. So like this thing is set up like a chain reaction. Chantal's in trouble, distress, chaos, and then it causes chaos in Shmi's house. Yep. And this is going to cause fighting with the whole family. There's going to be different family members that are going to step in, and they're not going to be happy with everything. Tell me about this card here. Meanwhile, Chantal is sitting on all of her money. Here she is sitting on all her money because she's waiting for a judgment to come to the Hierophant, and also talking to people. So it looks like, Chantal, you're going to your family for money. You're asking them for money. You're living off of them. At the same time, you've got money, but you're not telling the family that. You're living off your family when you could be contributing to your family. And you're giving them some financial hardship and stress. Lots of stress. And it's going to be never ending for her. Shmi, your daughter has money. I don't know how much she's got, but she's got money. So she's over there crying, I'm broke. Don't believe the bitch. She's got it. She just doesn't want to spend it. She's saving all of her money for somebody else. For Natter. She's putting all of her money away to go party with Natter. So let me just get the cards out. Yeah, it is crappy. But that's Chantal. That is Chantal. That's what she does. According to Foodie Beauty and Salah, they had 10K in savings. Well, if they had 10K in savings, then the money, I'm sure, was in Chantal's pocket, not Salah. So Chantal went home claiming, I don't have any money and I need to get home. And it caused the family some financial hardship, some strain. Sure did. Living off of their means. Meanwhile, she's selfishly hoarding all of hers. So let's get the oracle cards out for Shmi. I think she is broke. The best scammers always have the appearance of being broke, even when they're not. The best scammers will always say, I need money. I need money. I need money. They could have $10 million squirreled away, but they'll always say that they're broke just to see who's stupid enough to give them money, or they can live off of, so they can continue to save their money. Like, remember all those times she was on YouTube grifting all that money and doing the super chat goals and I need money for cat food, and yet she was getting fast food. So obviously she wasn't broke. Obviously she wasn't broke if she was getting all the food that she was eating. Anime pretended to be rich. She bugs. Yeah, let's get some prayers in the chat for poor Buster. Can you imagine poor Buster? If Chantal's in Canada, he's like, why aren't you gone? Why are you still here? Go away. That poor dog. He was fine while Chantal was away. All right, so what's going on with Shmi? Buster is the original OG hater of Foodie before any of us came along. Julia is safe, Nancy. I did a reading on her the last time. She's good. She's good. All right, so what about Shmi? How are you feeling right now, Shmi? How are you feeling? Okay, I'm confused. Let me just look at this for a minute. How is she feeling? Well, if Chantal's been talking to Natter, Shmi might know about it. Because I got some weird cards here for a minute. We got the expecting new beginnings. But I put a clarifier on top of it, toxic. Hi, Peach. So this might be another reason why Shmi is sad, because she knows that Chantal is still obsessed over Nader and wants to get things started. Yep, because of the love story, once upon a time, but that's falling apart into pieces. So on top of everything else, Chantal is pursuing something else that's stressful. Mama's also tired of the drama about this private relationship, and she wants to set the record straight. She's also watching stuff go down, enjoying the gossip. If Chantal is talking to Nader and has any plans with Nader about this relationship, she knows that Chantal's getting played. She knows she's getting played, but there's nothing she can do. She's got to learn, because they fucked up. That card keeps coming up a lot. They fucked up. So Shmi is not in a good place right now. Foodie is putting a strain on the family financially. Like if they're giving her money, sending her money, taking care of her in some way, borrowing money, it's causing some drama in the family. It's causing some big drama. What if it's Shmi who betrays her, like Neo said? I don't know. Like this, I don't know what's going to happen there. I really don't. But your mom isn't happy, Foodie. You've made her very unhappy. You've made the entire family unhappy. You're making the situation worse, not better. And you need to reverse it and go the other way. So I did one on Shmi. Should I do one on Mr. Pete's? Should I do one on Pete's? Should I do one on him? I did, Salah, yes. I could do one on Pete's. What about her sister? Good question. Foodie's going to be so pissed at me for doing readings on her family. Like, you're getting personal. Foodie, I don't want to know their personal info. I am not interested. I just want to know how they feel about everything that's going on. If you didn't want to involve your family, then you shouldn't have involved your family. But you did. She's going to get so angry at me for doing stuff on her family. They're so desperate for content. They're talking about my family. I'm just curious how they feel. She's pig mad. You know what? Let me see if I can get another deck out for. Let's do one on her sister Natalie. How does Natalie feel about all of this? Let's see what we got. What do we have here? I really need to sort these out. How does she see Chantal? I haven't used this one in a while. We'll do some oracle on Pete's and Nat. See what the cards have to say. Hello, Shira. But your pet baby is no longer here. Shira, your pet baby is no longer here. Are you wondering if they're okay? I'm sure they are. I'm sure that they've passed the Rainbow Bridge. But my thoughts and prayers are with you because I know how hard that is. No, don't be sorry. You didn't do anything wrong. Not at all. I'm sorry you're going through the pain of losing a little one. I want to give you a hug. All right, so can we get some hugs in the chat for Shira? Because that sucks when you lose a little one. There we go. People in the chat are giving you hugs. You're welcome. I mean, I can't even imagine if I were to lose Booger, I would lose my mind. I wouldn't be able to function without my queen Booger. She is my queen. I am just her lowly servant that gives her cat food. But I am loyal to my queen. I am loyal to the queen. It's okay. It's okay. All right. We're getting back on track. We're getting back on track. He's so annoyed with you. All right. Well, let's go back to Nat. Let's go back to Natalie. Like, how does she see Chantal? How does she see her? Okay, let me just put this down. All right. All right, so the cards for like, how does Natalie see Foodie? She thinks that Foodie is someone that she's constantly living in the past. She's someone that she can't let go of the past. Foodie is forever living in the past, living in years gone by versus the years present. So it's like Foodie's always reaching for things from her past, like trying to recreate things that she once had. So she sees her as someone that she's not able to progress into the future, into the present, and make something new. It's all about her just staying stuck and stagnant in the past. So that's what this card is about. Also, she thinks that Foodie needs some courage. Okay, can I put one on top of that? Okay, this is what I've had the courage card down. Then I had this one on top, the completion. This is what I'm getting off the completion card. I'm being told that Foodie is someone that she needs validation to make her feel complete. Like, she's not about building herself up strong. She's reaching for all the wrong things to feel complete. But yet the pieces of the puzzle that she reaches towards, they're not good puzzle pieces. And so no matter how many pieces of those she adds to her puzzle, it's never complete. So like, you got here's the picture right here. It's like, I'm not complete yet. I need something else. I want more. I want more. Like, she's always reaching for different things to make herself feel complete. And yet the puzzle itself is never complete because she keeps adding the wrong pieces. She also acknowledges that Chantal deals with a lot of aloneness, that she's very much alone. That she's also acknowledging that Chantal is stressful, and she exhausts everybody's patience. All right, let me just go further. And then part of Chantal's problem is that she doesn't want to be ordinary. Chantal's problem is that she doesn't want to be ordinary. She's not about the ordinary life. She would never be satisfied with, I'm just an ordinary person with an ordinary job and an ordinary life, and that's fine. With Foodie, it has to be extraordinary. And if it isn't, she's going to lie about it and make it seem like it is. So like Foodie's, she wants more. If somebody has an ordinary life, she wants something over the top of that. Like she's not going to be content with an ordinary life and an ordinary job and an ordinary relationship. It's just Foodie looks down her nose at that. She just can't do that. And that Chantal needs some guidance. She definitely needs a lot of guidance. There's a lot of intensity in her. And then she's someone that requires compromise. But Chantal needs to participate rather than just be a non-participant in her own life. All right, so that's it for that for Natalie. Let's go on to Pete's. How does he see Chantal? Now, there's nothing wrong with being ordinary. There's nothing wrong with it. Hello, Starburst. How does Pete's feel? Okay. Well, him and Foodie must be talking. How does he feel about Chantal? Literally, it's moment to moment with her. He feels like he's walking on a tight wire. Everything's moment to moment. Like you got to walk on eggshells with Foodie. Everything is moment to moment. And it's not easy to trust her. You got to take a giant leap of faith, and sometimes you'll fall flat on your face. How does he feel about her? He wants to be involved with her again. Participation. Like he's been talking to her. She's someone that requires a lot of understanding. And there's a sense of politics, because you never know what you're going to get with Chantal. It might be good politics that day. It might be bad politics, because she's got two faces. So it's all about her manipulative politics. She's also someone that she likes to control. Okay. That she presents herself as somebody flowering and going somewhere. But she lives in Delulu land, beyond illusion. Like, she needs to get real. He acknowledges that she has to get real. And there's a sense of laziness with her, that she's a very lazy person. Very lazy. So that's how he sees her. Like, she's a very moment-to-moment kind of person, a bit unreliable. Like, you never know what you're going to get that day with her. It could be on her mood, if she's had something to eat, what's going on with her. It's very twitchy with Chantal. Yeah, it's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. But Chantal is not someone that she'll let men go. Like, she keeps everybody in her back pocket. Are you leaving, Megan? Have a good day, Megan. All right. So I think that's it. I've done Foodie, Salah, Natalie, her mom. Should I do one last one on stepdad? Because his energy. He's not a happy camper right now. I don't think stepdad is happy. Stepdad is pissed. Buster. Buster. Big boy. He probably wants to bite Chantal's ankle. On you know what? I don't feel Aunt Phil's energy. I think this round Aunt Phil, she's hands off right now. Her energy is, this is a family matter. This is serious, and I'm staying out of it. Like, I don't want to be involved. This is a family matter. I'm the aunt, but this is between mom, dad, and Chantal. I think the aunt is sitting with this one out. Yeah, I'm sure dad is like, really? She's 41 and this crap is happening? Me neither, Hemlock. I'm like, I don't feel like her energy at all. It's like she stepped out of this thing. She's like, this is for y'all. This has nothing to do with me. I'm out. This is too much. She doesn't want to get involved. Yeah, so if you guys want to smash the like button like Foodie smashes the Nashies. Oh, her aunt, Aunt Phil's energy is, she doesn't want to get involved, Brooke. She's like, I'm out. I don't want to get involved. This is a family matter. I'm not going to step in. And thank you for everybody coming in and staying in. You know what, guys? I'm kind of sad. I've been live for a minute. We haven't had any trolls yet. I was looking forward to playing with the trolls. They're making me sad. They're not coming in to play with me. The trolls are making me sad. They don't want to play today. You can troll me. You'll troll me. What are you going to tell me? I know, I want to play with the trolls. I just want a bees. Oh, you want to see me strip on stream? Are we going to go through this again? Is that what we're going to do? Are people going to be in here asking me to strip? I mean, I'll strip. and I won't get in trouble for it. It's very YouTube friendly. It's very entertaining and funny, and YouTube has no problem with it. There's a ghost behind me. No, there isn't. All right, so what's going on with stepdad? I know you're trolling. You know the strip. You have to admit that was pretty funny. That was a funny moment. When somebody came in here and said, will you strip for me? Sure. I'll strip for you. All right, so I'm just shuffling the cards up really well because we're doing stepdad, and I think we're done for the day. Like, nothing to see, folks. Let her rip. For those that are interested, like, what is she talking about? Those of you that weren't here for the stripping, somebody came in and said, I want you to strip for me. I said, you want me to strip? I'll strip for you. And this is YouTube friendly, YouTube approved stripping. So this is how I did my stripping. It was a nice long strip. And then, of course, there is the quick strip. Stripping ASMR, complete with sound effects. So that was my YouTube, stripping. It works. Oh, you want stripping with a twist? Okay. Kinky. What's up, Muta? All right, last one. We're doing one on stepdad. Yes, so seductive. Yes, it's very family friendly. What's new in Beesland? Foodie's in trouble and hiding. And I'm happy. If Foodie is in here, do me a favor, Foodie, and don't go live until I'm set up in my new house. It won't take long, but I'm gonna miss it while I'm moving. That would suck. Just wait a minute. I was stripping, Jamie. Look, did you miss my strip? I'll strip for you too. See, I stripped for you. Is she going to start up drama with FFG on BBJ? She better not. Because how many pets has she left behind? Are we up to 3 now? BBJ, Sam, now Julia. We're at 3 now. 3 pets that she had around her and she let go of. I gave up my strip for you. Okay. I know. We have fun in here. And I'm telling y'all, those of you that are in girl world, I'll say it once again for those that came in after I said it. Like, I know things are quiet right now in girl world for the most part because Foodie is hiding her little head. I don't know when she's coming back, but before she gets back, just go out and get stuff done. I'm telling you, because once she gets started, it's going to get crazy. The reactors are going to be exhausted. We're going to be tired because Foodie's not going to stop streaming. So enjoy the beautiful weather outside. Do stuff. Because once Crackhead Olympics gets cranked up, it's going to be wild. Daughter wants me to start FF14. Any thoughts? What is FF14? Is it a game? Sounds like a game. Hello, Tammy. Oh, Final Fantasy. Sorry. Any thoughts? I say go for it. I've heard that Final Fantasy is a great game. I'll tell you another fun game you might want to check out, and people have been raving about it, called Pal World. It's on Steam. Imagine Pokemon on steroids, where you go around and you catch different Pokemon creatures, but they kick your ass. So it's like an MMO mixed with Pokemon, and you can improve your Pokemon, and they can work for you and do things for you. It's just nuts. So I would say check out Pal World. Like they've got Pokemon that have machine guns that'll shoot at you. There's playthroughs and stuff on YouTube if you want to check it out. Just if you're curious about Pal World, go on YouTube and look up Pal World playthroughs, and I'll give you a good idea about the game. All right, so let's do stepdad. You know what has an amazing storyline, Brit Gamer Girl? And I hate the endings of these games because they're so emotional. Fatal Frame, the Fatal Frame series. I hate the endings on some of them because they just make you cry. There's like 3 or 4 of those. There's the original Fatal Frame. There's Fatal Frame 2, Crimson Butterfly. Really, really well done. But just the endings they're just like knock the wind out of you. All right, so stepdad, how are you feeling? Yeah, it is. It's a horror game. But the first and second one are definitely good. And to make it even better, if you're going to play it, play with the lights off, because you will get scared. Yeah. Yeah, your weapon's a camera, which you can upgrade. I can see your comments, Zoe. Who said I can't see your comments? Fear, I haven't played that. I can see your comments, Zoe. I'm just like multitasking. I'm talking to people and like trying to shuffle up my cards to do like one last reading. But I'm not ignoring you, sweetheart. I'm not ignoring you. Like nobody's being ignored. I promise. All right, stepdad, what do you got to tell us? Stepdad, Chantal's stepfather. So there's Dad, Knight of Pentacles. Dad's got the money. Dad makes the money. And I want to put a clarifier on top of that, 10 of Pentacles. Okay. So he and Shmi have built a comfortable home for themselves, and they were doing well. And how is he feeling? He's feeling kind of stuck. He's feeling kind of stuck with this whole situation. Like he wants to help, but it's like, man, what can I do? He wants to help because here's Chantal again. 5 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, waiting for the judgment to come down, like this consequences. Interesting. Because they're dealing with somebody that has addiction problems and is focused on money. Like they're dealing with all kinds of stuff with her. They're not just dealing with somebody that needs money, but this person is, for all intents and purposes, Chantal is an addict. You know, so imagine like your stepdaughter leaves and she comes home and she's a serious addict of food and she's broke, and like how many problems that could cause. So we've got the 7 of Pentacles, like all the money it takes to keep her addiction fed. I'm sure they're going through a lot of money in food. How is he feeling? He's feeling a bit alone in all this stuff. Okay, talk to me about that, stepdad. Oh God, that's confusing. Hold on. Okay, one more. Essentially, if Chantal's in Canada, she's staying with family, and it's like she's waiting, and the family is waiting to see how things turn out. Like they're helping her in the meantime because nobody knows when the shoe is going to drop. So it's like a wait and see game, like with the judgment and over her leaving and waiting for messages to come forward, like what's going on. They're waiting on those messages. You know, he wants his house back. You know, he wants his happiness back. But right now it's a financial burden. Yep, and there's strife in the house. See, same thing with Shmi. Like she's sad because there's strife in the house over what's going on with Chantal. Like it's been a ripple effect. It's been a ripple effect with all of them. Like what affects Chantal isn't just affecting her, it's affecting the entire family. Okay, Joanna, take care. She says it doesn't work if you don't get their permission. From whose readings? I'm confused. Are we talking about somebody else? ALR. You know what? Since she likes to do readings, I'm going to do one on her. I'll do one last reading on her. What do you think? One last reading on ALR, because it might be a little while before I'm back on and I'm able to do a reading. She's living her, you know what, I would agree with you, Zoe, but after seeing her on Cameo, I don't think she's living her best life. Chantal looks like she's been crying. She looks stressed out. She looks very jaundiced. I don't think she's living her best life. I don't think she's able to eat 8,000 calories a day. Nope. I don't think she's able to go wild with her addiction in front of her family. No, she's high. Well, I don't know about that either. I mean, I'm sure she's doing some stuff, no doubt. But I don't think she can get high like she wants to if she's around family. You know, like she's in front of people. She's in front of people. So she's not going to go wild. She might do a little bit, but not the way she can't completely let go. All right, so what's going on with Amber? And y'all got to remember, I don't really watch Amber's content. No, you don't need permission, tiny tigers. Amber's just saying that. She don't know what she's talking about. She has no idea what she's talking about. Thank you, Mandrews. Rose, I don't ever want her to come back. You are one of my favorites. Cheers from California. You are appreciated. Thank you, Mandrews. I appreciate that very much. She has a book that explains the cards. I've got tarot decks right behind me. And yes, you do get little booklets that come with them to explain them, but in none of them does it say you need permission to do tarot card readings on people. But I haven't seen nothing like that. She's a liar. All right, so she'll put a hex on me if you read her. Is this my channel? Yes, it is. She'll put a hex on me if I read her. Oh, I'm so scared. Can y'all tell I'm terrified? I'm terrified that Amber's going to put a hex on me. She's going to hex me. She's got the cards too. I mean, I'm shaking in my boots. By the way, you can't put hexes on people using tarot cards. That's just stupid. So how is she going to put a hex on me? Not a hex, right? And get the sage out. Listen, I'm just going to be petty for a minute. Someone who tries to do tarot and they're not even shuffling the cards, they can't even shuffle the doggone cards. What power can a hex from them actually do? Really? If you won't even put any effort into shuffling the cards, you can't do a hex either. If you put a hex on someone, it comes back to you threefold. Well, it's just energy. Intention matters. What you send out, you get back. So, what's going on with Miss Amber? She is a joke. All right, so what's going on with Amber? Okay, so well, remember I don't watch Amber stuff. First card down for Amber is the Five of Swords. So the people that were once by her side are no longer by her side. Nobody's going to fight her battles for her. With the chariot reversed, there's no movement. She's not able to go anywhere. She's essentially stuck. With the 9 of Pentacles reversed, looks like the money is starting to drop off. She's not making as much money as she normally is. Then we have the 5 of Cups. So whatever's going on, she has lost a lot of money. It's been a huge loss, although she's not losing everything. But there has been a significant loss. Oh, interesting. Let me see what's going on here. Yikes. So there might be the Justice card for Amber. It's something to do with money. Her holding on to all of her money. Amber, are you not paying people that you should be paying? Are you not paying people the way you're supposed to be paying them? What's wrong, Zoe? She's losing her mother. Like, remember, I don't watch Amber. I'm just saying what the cards tell me. I'm just picking up on, I'm not going deep into her family or nothing. But it looks like there's justice coming, something to do with money. Okay, then we've got a Queen of Wands here. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. Oh boy, I don't know who this Queen of Wands is, but tell me more, please. The Fool, 10 of Cups. So Queen of Wands, the Tower, the Fool, and 10 of Cups is... Let me see. Whatever it is going on, she's going to... I keep hearing she's going to try to avoid disaster in some way. She's going to try to avoid disaster. But there's bad times coming for Amber. So interesting. We got a Knight of Wands and a Knight of Pentacles. There might be some people coming for Amber. Again, this has to do with money. We got Temperance. Maybe she might be owing some people and they might be coming to collect what's owed to them. So it feels to me like she's got some money issues. She may be telling people about them. She may not. She may be keeping them hidden. But she's doing a foodie, you know, like she's holding on to her money when really she should be paying people that she owes. So she might be having her own little set of problems, y'all. Her own little set of issues. Lego budget not paying her. Yeah, she's spending money on things that really she shouldn't be spending it on, and where it should go, she's not paying the proper people, and that's going to lead to big problems. All right, guys, I got to go, and there's stuff that I got to do. I got to work all night tonight, but I want to spend some time with you guys before my move. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the live stream, but I have to go now. But it's been lovely hanging out with y'all. And before you guys leave, sub up to the channel, give a like, give a comment if you'd like. Amber might have hexed me. Oh, I'll just send a spirit to steal all her Legos. Piss her off. She'll wake up one morning and there'll be Legos all over her floor and she'll step on them. All right. So you guys have a good night. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.